Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com, and I've got a few requests from some of my subscribers about using Adobe Audition, and I've just recently upgraded to 3.0 and wanted to go through a couple of the basic kind of most questions that I've had so far from some subscribers. So any of the tutorials that are out there right now are done by an Asian gentleman, so hard to understand if you don't speak the language. So my attempt is to put up multiple Adobe Audition 3.0 tutorials out there, and this is the first one. So if you have any comments, feel free to use the comment selection below. But what I'm going to do right now is just go through, I took an Adobe Audition 3.0 test track just to show you what that is right now. I'll play it.
Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com.
So you hear a little bit of that, and we're going to go ahead and clean this up, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this process. So once you have your track set and you're ready to edit it, best thing to do is go to your edit key right here. Make sure that this whole area up here is all lit up green. If you see any that's not, that means that you have audio further off to the right, and whatever effects that you apply to this will only apply to what you see here and not the entire track. So you can either, if you hit the plus button, see, this area is telling you that there's more audio track than what you see outside this area. So if you hit the minus key and keep hitting it until you get that whole green area sectioned, you can see from here to here is your entire audio track. So what we're going to do is take right here in the beginning, you see this little waveform right here. We're going to take here all the way back to the beginning, and that's why you always want to record 5 to 6 seconds of just dead air. It's going to pick up any of the ambiance around you, and any of the fans or TVs or anything else that's going on. You can help kind of remove a majority of that by doing this process. So now that we've highlighted the first part here, we're going to go up to Effects, to Restoration, and Capture Noise Reduction Profile, or you can hit Alt-N. Wait the few seconds that it takes to go through that. It captures it. Then what you want to do is just double click and highlight your entire area. Go back up to Effects, Restoration, and then go to Noise Reduction. What that's going to show you is this box will come up, and it'll show you this yellow area right here is the noise prior to you speaking or anything. So anything the microphone's picking up, and depending on how sensitive your microphone is, this will show you the noise. Now if you see a lot of yellow going on up in this area here, you really have a noisy room and should look at maybe soundproofing or doing something other than just adjusting it in Adobe Audition. But right here, that's not too bad. I mean, we've for this test we made some noise so we could do this. So here's the yellow line here. So what you do is, and you can slide this high to low. If you feel like when you do it up all the way at 100% you're getting too much distortion, then you can reduce that too. But I usually leave the first part up because I want to remove any of that external noise. Click OK, and it'll take about 3 or 4 seconds depending on how long your piece is, and you'll see it right there. Boom. Right in this area here, it's totally gone. And throughout your wave format, the entire time, that whole area has been cleaned up. Now what I also like to do here is double click this again, go back to Effects, Restoration, Hiss Reduction. Any hiss from the microphone that you'll get, you can usually reduce most of it in here by just applying a light standard reduction. If you go into standard or high hiss, it really distorts the audio, and especially if you're doing a spoken word, it can really give you kind of that robotic sound. So I hit light hiss reduction, click OK, and if you watch the wave format, you'll see just a slight change in that, and reduces some of the hissing in there. So with that, I always take the first part here, highlight it, right click, and then hit mute. So any little thing that you don't see in here, any static or anything, you can totally remove that piece there. And then you can do the same thing at your close at the end. You can mute that as well, so you have a nice clean finish. So once that's done, go back into multi-track view, and you can start applying effects. Now what I do is I kind of just bring my screen down here, switch over to Effects, and then right here is when you can kind of pick out things that you'd like, or you can use it through the Effects tab right here. I like working right in here. It's nice and simple. I bring myself home by hitting the home key, brings me right to the beginning. Click here. You go into amplitude and compression, and I apologize, it's a telephone on the background. Alright, we got that done. the amplitude and compression, go to Amplify, and from Amplify you can adjust this to whatever you want, or you go into the presets and you can boost the volume just by doing that. And then you can also preview it by hitting the space bar.
Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com. And I just wanted to go ahead and do a test audio track.
Just like that. And again, you can boost this up even more if you'd like, but be careful, you don't want to get too distorted. And that's your first effect. You have this whole row here of things that you can add to it. So after I do that, I usually go to the multi-band compressor. And there's different things in here. If you really want that loud kind of internet delivery, there's a button for internet delivery. If you want that walkie-talkie effect that you hear on some radio voice imaging, you can use that as well. That'll be a whole different tutorial. But we click on internet delivery and we'll hear the piece.
Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com.
And you can see the difference right there. Another one that I use quite frequently is in the filter and EQ. It's the parametric equalizer. And this you can really add they have some presets in here, some of the old time radio and things like that, but if you just want to modulate here, you can change the bass and treble by using this graph right here, and I'll kind of adjust it as it plays, so just listen.
Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com. And we just want to go ahead and do a test audio track so we can clean it up. I have a few things going on right now. The TV on in the back room. I have my external hard drive.
You can see what it does.
You might have some external humming there, but this is all in an effort to show you basic noise cancellation, noise reduction.
Basically what that does, it gives you that kind of radio bass effect that some folks like. So you can do that by using the parametric equalizer. So that's that. Now once we go back to here, all those changes will be made to this track.
Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com, and just wanted to go ahead and do a test audio track so we can clean it up. I have a few things going on right now. I have a TV on in the back room. I have my external hard drive that just kicked on, so we might have some external humming there, but this is all in an effort to show you basic.
So what you've noticed is from right here to here, there's some static in there. What we're going to do is go ahead and highlight that, go to your Effects tab, and we need to clean that up somehow. So if you go to Effects, you can go in here in Restoration, go to Click Pop Eliminator. And that's going to show you kind of some of the clicking and popping you might be getting in there. So let's hit OK. Still has some of that in there. So we're going to go to Effects, into Restoration, Automatic Phase Correction. And this will be to repair if there's panning issues or manual correction. We're going to hit Repair and hit OK. And see if that's helped us out any. So let's go back to multi-track and start it from the beginning.
Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com, and just wanted to go ahead and do a test audio track so we can clean it up. I have a few things going on right now. I have a TV on in the back room. I have my external hard drive that just kicked on, so we might have some external humming there, but this is all in an effort to show you basic noise cancellation, noise reduction in Adobe Audition 3.0.
So you saw at the end very, very clear. We added so much hiss and stuff from some external things here. We had a fan going on, the TV going on, and when the fan would pan through the microphone, that's where you heard some of the hissing and popping in this area here. One thing I will change real quick is go into the parametric equalizer here real quick. And we're going to take this bass down because it really adds some pop in there. So we'll look at the difference here real quick.
Hi, this is Ray at ourvoiceoverguy.com. And just wanted to go ahead and do a...
There we go. And that's good enough. Now again, we didn't eliminate everything in here because we went so extreme to kind of show you reduction in here that sometimes there's just too much noise and you really have to control your environment when you're recording. But that gives you an idea